Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan frozen in fear, as Steffy Forrester's fleeting glimpse of her stumble with Finn likely ends her FC career on the CBS soap. While Hope secretly waited for Carter to give him his wish of seeing her in lingerie, Finn walked in. What came next was one of the famous B&B stumbles, a position the Logan daughter has found herself in before in the same room. Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan, Annika Noel, in the same position as she was before. Last time, Liam Spencer, Scott Spencer, burst through the door to catch another awkward stumble by his then-wife. As she tumbled off the model's pedestal, Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, was there to catch her, but the moment the two landed from that fall in a horizontal position on the couch, Liam burst in. So, on Bold and the Beautiful, it's the same room for Hope Logan, but two different players in the scene this time. And Liam's reaction was mild compared to Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood. B&B paints Steffy Forrester as ruthless these days, but her history with Hope Logan goes way back. She lost Liam Spencer to her rival, which was horrendous for Steffy, who was a new mother at the time. She walked in on Hope and Liam embracing in a kiss, which did her in. History taught Steffy what it is like to lose a man she loves to the Logan daughter, so the ruthless Steffy is likely scared more than anything else. Bold and the Beautiful has Steffy looking for constant reassurance from Finn. When together in a scene, no matter where they are, she expresses her love for him, sometimes 2 or 3 times within the same scene. That said, it looks like Steffy Forrester grabs at straws by trying to use the only power she has today over Hope, her design line. She likely let the line ride the last time it came up for debate, for a reason she probably will never admit. It is likely she let it ride to reassure herself that she didn't let her personal feelings drive her decision. But seeing Hope scantily dressed and lying on top of her husband today, well, she snaps. This week on Bold and the Beautiful, when Hope Logan fell across John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, he was peeved. He sounded as if he thought she was going after him again. And it likely takes a lot of convincing for Steffy to see this was a genuine mistake. But this explanation entails why Hope was in lingerie, and why she offered a greeting that she'd been waiting for him. She will need to explain this, but that won't be easy without revealing her secret about Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. Telling Steffy she was waiting for Carter might get her back down a bit, but revealing her secret can only open another can of worms on Bold and the Beautiful. So it looks as if Hope Logan has no choice but to come clean with Steffy Forrester. Either way, this likely leads to the demise of the HFTF line on the CBS soap. In the high-stakes world of Forrester Creations, where secrets run deep and rivalries smolder like wildfire beneath silk and satin, a new kind of drama has bitten the canvas, literally. Steffy Forrester, the fierce heiress and perpetual queen of comebacks, has once again crossed paths with Hope Logan, her eternal frenemy in love, business, and family. But this time, the tension turned primal. What began as a heated argument in the Forrester CEO office spiraled into an encounter no one saw coming. Steffy bit Hope. And no, this isn't some figment of a fevered fanfic. Sources close to the set say the writers are diving deep into psychological territory. This may sweeps, channeling Shakespeare, soap mythos, and perhaps just a dash of supernatural mystery. Because the bite wasn't just symbolic, it changed everything. Hope, still reeling from her complicated entanglement with Thomas and the shadow of Liam's indecision, confronted Steffy over what she called a pattern of control, accusing her of manipulating everyone from Finn to Ridge, and yes, even Douglas. But Steffy, worn thin from the endless battles over who deserves what, finally snapped. It was a slap, a shout, then a bite. Raw, human, unfiltered. Hope stumbled back, stunned. It wasn't a hard bite, not enough to draw serious blood, but it left a mark. Gone was the soft-spoken woman of peace. In her place emerged a sharper Hope, confident, cunning, and willing to play dirty. She wasn't just reacting anymore, she was strategizing. She canceled a major line that Steffy had pushed forward for Forrester International without warning. She held secret meetings with Ridge behind Steffy's back. She even flirted openly with Finn at the company gala, sending shockwaves through the room and setting off warning bells in Steffy's head. Fans are buzzing with theories. Some believe this is a metaphorical bite, representing the toxic rivalry and psychological warfare between the two women finally reaching critical mass. But others think the writers are stepping into experimental territory. Some eagle-eyed viewers noticed the bite scene was shot in low lighting, with strange flickers and sound cues that hinted at something darker. An anonymous source inside the production teased, "Think less Twilight, more Greek tragedy." There's a deeper theme at play. This bite wasn't just an impulse, it was a turning point. Social media is ablaze with speculation. Is Hope cursed? Has she absorbed a part of Steffy's ruthless persona? Or is Steffy herself fighting inner demons that are starting to leak into reality? Whatever the cause, Hope needs a remedy, and fast. According to spoilers for the upcoming episodes, Hope will visit a mysterious therapist recommended by none other than Taylor Hayes. The therapist, rumored to be a healer with unconventional methods, will dive deep into Hope's psyche and possibly her bloodline. In a twist that could shake the Logan family tree, there's talk of uncovering ancient trauma passed down from Beth Logan herself. Could the rivalry between the Forresters and Logans be more than generational jealousy? Could it be a curse? Meanwhile, Steffy begins to experience flashes of regret and guilt, haunted by visions of her bite and of Hope's changing behavior. A powerful scene, reportedly shot in a dream sequence, will show Steffy confronting a doppelganger of herself, whispering, "You didn't bite her, you released her." What's clear is that this event has set off a domino effect. The once clear lines of morality, loyalty, and love are now blurred. Thomas, who initially backed Hope, begins to worry about her erratic decisions. Brooke becomes torn. Does she protect her daughter, or confront the reality that Hope may be losing herself? Even Ridge starts to feel the weight of history pulling him under. "We're watching these families unravel," he confides to Eric in a preview, "and I don't know if we can stitch it all back together." Theories range from the poetic to the paranormal, and fanfiction sites are already flooded with Bite AU stories, where the bite leads to everything from full-body transformations to secret pacts between the two women. According to leaked scripts, the climax of this storyline will take place at a masquerade ball hosted by Eric Forrester, where Hope plans to reveal a truth that will shatter the family. Steffy, meanwhile, is plotting her own dramatic counter-move with a team of loyalists, including Carter, Zend, and possibly even a returning Quinn, to stop Hope before she goes too far. Whether the bite was a psychological turning point or a literal trigger for something darker, one thing is clear: the bold and the beautiful is pulling no punches. They've sunk their teeth into a fresh narrative vein, and viewers are bleeding for more.